Hi, good evening, everyone. Hey, hi, Kushi. I was planning to message you today just to check where are you. I hope everything is fine at home, Kushi. No, it was great. It was really good. How was your day? You went to school? Good. Very good. Guys, you can share your profiles. If you have your profiles ready, please do share. Hey, hi, Pooja. How are you doing? Hi, Mr. A. Everybody, the Deepavali celebration has started. So my room is now fully decorated. So if you see, my kids have given me their panda, right? So the guy you see here, right? The one who is just sitting next to my chair, right? So that panda is looking at the moon. So moon is just next to him. So my kids gave it to me. Let's go ahead. Start the session. Mr. A. Mr. A. Guys, just hold on. I am almost done. And soon we are going to start the session. Anybody who is new, please follow the instructions appearing on the screen. उसका दिन इसलिए ख़राब गया कि वो उसका टारगेट कुछ और था आज कॉलेज में. दैट टारगेट ही कुड नॉट हिट. So because of that he is feeling down. Don't worry too much about that. Okay. Let's go ahead and pick up the first reading for today. That's Mr. A. What Mr. A has to say. Kindly tell me what my planetary positions are favorable for getting rich and by what age. Mr. A, if you are still there, please confirm your presence, then we'll move forward. Mr. A, please confirm your presence. Okay, Mr. A, just hold on. हाँ हाँ. Yeah. Okay. Mr. A, you still have a long way to go. So the best time when you can expect something coming to you is somewhere in 2028. So before that, it will be quite a dicey situation. So you need to plan accordingly. Okay. And guys, just give me a minute.
आज हम लोग इस आज हम लोग इस
Hey, hello. Guys, just give me a minute. Okay, perfect. I think this looks far better. Guys, please quickly create your tokens and then we can take the reading forward. Hi, Mr. Shankar. How are you doing? Guys, I have removed Shubham because the purpose of this channel is to not talk nonsense, right? So that guy is taken off from this place. The other profile we had was from Lahore, and he wanted to be filthy rich. So anybody who is expecting an astrologer to say that whether you will become a filthy rich or not without you putting your efforts, it's just waste of your time and my time. So the people like him is also not appreciated. So anybody who is coming here, just be very particular about what exactly you want to discuss. If you are not clear about what you want to ask, or if you just have a random thought, then probably this is not the place for you. No, Khushi, it's okay, it's okay. I know him, right? I know him. The point means I understand people, right? So he tried to flirt with my staff also, so that is not something which we should keep promoting. But anyways, guys, make it quick. This is very important for you to create your profiles and share it with me as soon as possible. I see that a lot of people are creating their profiles, which is a good thing. I'm good. I'm good, Hriday. I'm really good. Please do share your token if you have. He's a postgraduate student, so he's grown up. He's 23. So we need to make sure he's a good guy. He's not a bad guy. He's a good guy, but he doesn't know when to stop. So that's the reasoning. I just taught him a lesson that this is the way you can be stopped. Okay, guys, please share your token and let's make it quick. Most of you already know that this is a 1 hour session. So during this 1 hour, I want you all to be very focused on the specific topics you want to ask or clarify. Guys, make it quick. Yeah, Shankar, please go ahead. Create your token. Hello, Dr. Singh. How are you doing? Dr. Singh, please follow the instructions which are coming here on the screen. That's the only way we can take this forward. Hriday, please read the instructions which are coming on the screen. If you can't read that, I can't really help you. And at least, please don't push me to repeat the same thing which is there on the screen, right? I would request you all to please follow that instruction. It is very important. This is very important, guys. Please understand. Yeah, Kushi, please go ahead. This is the basic rule. You have to follow the instructions. I am not going to create any profile. The reasoning is very simple. If I create your profile, then I own that profile. Then you can't see your remedies, you can't see anything which is coming for you. So this this has a lot of benefits for you. So my request is that you please consider downloading the application and share your tokens also. So once you download the application, you would get to see a token coming there in the application, and that is a lifelong token given to you for your specific profile. So please download that, create your profile, so share it with me, and then we can see what needs to be done. Kushi, what's your question? There is one child whom I have been willing to adopt for more than a year. Is it a male child? Is it a male child? Male or female? Okay. Yeah, Kushi, so listen. According to your chart, the first child you would have should be most likely a baby boy. But there is no indication of you adopting that guy. And we can't really say that also because you can naturally conceive. So if you can naturally have a baby, then why would you think of adoption? If it is just a very humble gesture you want to show, then go for it. There is no problem with this. No, there is no problem with this, but the points you are making are contradicting with the basic configuration you have in your Kundali, right? So now the point is very straightforward. You will have a healthy marriage. You will have a, means you are capable of producing a child also. Then the possibility of adoption is nothing but a simple human gesture. Yeah. So that is what I'm saying. So what you are thinking is a simple humanity, which is making you think like that. Don't say that you want to adopt it. Probably talk to your parents, make them understand that potentially we can adopt him. You should not be thinking in that direction, otherwise it can create some trouble for you in future, right? So decide this very carefully. There are no upfront chances of going for the adoption because other things are pretty much okay. So if the other things are okay, why would you go for adoption? So the only reasoning of adoption remains as humanity. So out of just being a good human, and you know that that kid is an orphan, you are going and deciding to help him. But talk to your parents. Guys, please share your token. That is extremely important. That is extremely important. And how to create the token is already explained on my screen. No, Kushi, it's very normal. It's very normal. The dasha you are moving into, right? Involve your parents. Kushi, don't try to take this decision alone. It, the current dasha you are going on, it's very normal. Thank you, Shankarji. Just hold on. Mr. Shankar, how is his health? Is he all healthy? मिस्टर शंकर, इनकी हेल्थ कैसी है? Hi Samarth, hi Kinu, how are you both doing? Okay. Hey Samarth, I'm pretty good. Yeah, that is a possibility, Mr. Shankar. That's a possibility in the chart, and that was the reasoning I directly jumped on the health rather than going anywhere else. So I have your number. Let me do one thing. I'll reach out to you tomorrow morning, right? You just don't worry with this. Leave it with me. I'll respond you back. Guys, please continue to create your tokens. The session would stop at 9:30. So anybody who wants to get a reading today must create their tokens by 9:10. Anybody creating their tokens after 9:10 or sharing after 9:10 would not be addressed today. So please make sure you are following the instructions. And Mr. Shankar, I want you to sleep on time. Don't worry about these things. These are very minor things. As long as you are committed and you are willing to follow certain practices, things would be all right. And I see that the remedies which were recommended to you are intersecting with what problem he is going through. So you have a considerably good time where you can fix a lot of things, right? Just by one bullet. So you following your remedies, I'll just tweak them so that you can accommodate him also. Okay. So wait for tomorrow morning, and I'll definitely reach out to you and share the details with you. So don't worry about it. You will get that. This is due to and you sleep on time. That is very important for you considering the health problem you have. Now you have shared it with me, it has become partially my problem also, so I'll work on it with you. Okay guys, let's move on. Who is next? Thank you, Raman. Follow the instructions, create your profile. Once your profile is created, you can share your profile token with us. Now we are going ahead with Samarth. Samarth, how can I help you today? Yes, Samarth, the career piece we have already discussed, right? So if you go and check your remedies, it is already written there. To enhance your focus and overall learning ability, you are already recommended something, and that recommendation is there from 3rd of October. So on 3rd of October that was recommended. So I mean it is recommended because there is something coming for you, right? So please see that it is already documented there, man. And that is being done on 3rd of October. By now you could have started that. Okay. Ramanji, it is not about downloading the application, it is about creating a profile within the application and sharing your token. Summer, I'll help you. How can I see that? So, Samarth, you can go in the application, go to dashboard, make sure your profile is set as default. Make sure your profile is set as default, and then there inside that dashboard you will get to see the Kundali. Just tap on the Kundali, top hand right side, just click on that, you will get to see the remedies. I'll play a video, just hold on. Can you see that? It's just coming on top of me. It's a 30-second video, just look at it. Perfect. Just look into that. The remedy is already there for the problem you are going through. So it was anticipated, and based on that, the cross you see there, right? The cross you see, just look into that. Sure, Samarth. If you don't find that, let us know. Leave a message on WhatsApp. Tomorrow morning, team would respond to you. Always welcome, Samarth. You take care of yourself, and all the best for your preparation. All the best, my man. Who is next? Guys, please follow the instructions. This is very important for you. No problem, Samarth. I just want to tell you that it is already there. I mean, once we spoke, right? After that, not even after that, I think in the live session itself, I updated that. Since you didn't respond on this, we thought that you are not interested following this, so we gave you an alternative which you can, but that was not related to for bringing your attention on studies. Underlying assumption was that you are not reacting to these remedies. It means you don't want this, and you are quite comfortable with your studies. but we could see that you are already going to experience that, so we just updated it here. Folks, please be quick. We are running out of time. There are only 6 minutes left. अगले 6 मिनट में अगर आपने टोकन शेयर किया तो I'll consider you. Otherwise, you need to come tomorrow morning. I somehow fell in love with this. This is very tasty. Very, very, very tasty. Hey, hi, Sister Priya. How are you doing? Yes, I do. Hi, Rahul. Good evening. Good evening, Rahul. You can expect my call tomorrow sometime at 2:30. So if team has not confirmed you, they will be reaching out to you tomorrow. Not tomorrow, I mean after the live session. I'll check if they have not updated you. I'll share the time slot which they have booked for you for tomorrow. We'll have a word tomorrow afternoon. Sister Priya, I would need your husband's token also. Sister Priya, I would need his token because we need to see what he is going through. Can you create his profile once? If you have already created, please share with me. Remedies were already suggested, but the user has not seen this. Hi Deepa, how are you doing? No, Srishti, just create his profile in the application. You can create multiple profiles. Go to manage profiles and then in the manage profile you can go and create a new profile, and then from the dashboard go and set that profile as a default profile. So that way you can do that. Srishti Priya. You are already on a garnet bracelet. Deepa, the turning point would be just after this call. I'll tell you when, and tomorrow morning when you will get up, you will get to see sun rising from west and sun is setting in east. So you will see everything flip flop. I'm just kidding, hold on. We are looking at Srishti's chart right now, and then I'll come to you. Deepa, just hold on, I'll come to you. I'll take just one more profile and then we'll close the session. One more profile would be allowed. Let's move on to Deepa. Srishti, you can WhatsApp to me directly since we are already connected, right? You WhatsApp the details there and I'll connect with you tomorrow morning. Deepa, 2001 born, Ceylon. What is your question? Sir, when will be the biggest turning point of my life come? Turning point in a positive sense. Okay. Okay. Deepa, most likely you may have a tendency of not staying with one thing for a longer duration. Without timing, you can't. So let's do one thing, Srishti Priya. We'll connect. We'll connect one-on-one tomorrow morning. Srishti Priya will connect with you. Means I'll dial in. I'll speak to you one-on-one tomorrow morning. Okay. We need to take update on if there is any progress you are making in your case, right? So I'll call you tomorrow morning. Raman would be the last one for today. Mr. Raman would be the last one for today. Raman, this is a wrong token. Can you just copy and paste rather than you writing, because you are writing a wrong token? Which one is right? The above one? Raman, please check that token. ठीक है, thank you. Raman would be the last one for today. Now the session is proceeding for the closure. Session is now proceeding for the closure. Raman would be the last one for today. If you came here to get a reading and you couldn't get my time, then please do subscribe. Please do subscribe and come tomorrow morning. Now we are proceeding with Deepa. Yeah, so Deepa, you would have a tendency of not staying with one thing for a longer duration, and that's a normal behavior you carry. Okay. If you talk about the specific timeline when you would get to see the considerable growth, positive growth in your life, that is in 2032. So the considerable stability and all that what you are talking about, so that so-called stability you will get in 2032. Growth in life sometime in 2032. Last one for today is Mr. Raman. And Raman, I hate people who message multiple times. So we need to make sure we are not spamming. You must be an educated person. That's why you are here on this channel. Raman Kumar, 1971 born, from Patna. Mr. Raman, please tell me, how can I help you? Mr. Raman, please tell me. This is the last reading for today. Yeah, it is difficult. Yeah, Raman, it is difficult. And the reasoning is very simple, right? Life means I have tried to make sure only people who are genuine and serious would only attempt to do this. Anybody who is here to just get a placebo, I don't want those guys to come here. So that is the reasoning. Having a token is the absolutely important thing. And the only people who will go behind these tokens are the ones who are really seeking something genuinely. And if you are seeking genuinely, I am with you. If you are just bluffing, then भगवान ही मालिक है. Sir, yeah, so Raman ji, इसमें बुरा नहीं मानिएगा. I would clarify that. Earlier, what used to happen, a lot of people used to come and just bluntly ask the questions, right? And I was getting bald, right? See, I have lost a lot of hairs. So why would I do that? So now, if I have to run a company, I have to manage a team, I have to also make sure that the time which I am sparing for you guys should not create a cognitive load on me. I'm putting considerable effort to make this easy for me. And in the process of making it easy for me, if it makes your life a little bit harder, I think that is a fair transaction. Right? So for me, it's a very fair transaction. So I expect people to go through that trouble to get the token. And that is the reasoning. In 1 hour or 1.5 hour session, we just take only 4 to 5 readings. So that's the very obvious reasoning why I have made it in such a way. I have a very decent way of doing it, but why would I do that? It would again create an influx of users which I would not be able to manage. And we are not doing this to have more subscribers, more this, that, right? That is a very natural phenomena. And that is the reasoning we never ask anybody to subscribe to get a reading. We ask you to subscribe the channel in case if you want to come back again tomorrow and you could not get my time today, then only you are expected to subscribe. But let's leave this bakwas. Let's come to the Siddhi Baat. What is that? When will I get grand achievement in scientific research field? So Ramanji, are you a researcher? Ramanji, please confirm, are you a researcher? So working in the mechanical engineering field and partially doing research. Basically a mechanical engineer. Okay, fine. We had a very funny incident last week where, not last week, on 25th of September, there was a guy named Vijay Patra came to our channel. He created his profile using Mukesh Ambani's date of birth. And then he said, I want to start a real estate business for my kids. I want to give them something before I leave. So those were his noble thoughts. And I looked into it and I said that this is a possibility where you can start the business, but there is no possibility of this becoming a profitable business. His argument was, not on the same day, he came again on 26th evening and he said that this guy is fraud. He told me that I can start the business but I would not make the profit. How come that is possible? Mukesh Ambani. That is the date of birth of Mukesh Ambani. So I mean, he was trying to say that since it is the date of birth of Mukesh Ambani, he has to succeed. तो अगर ऐसा कोई ज्ञानी यहाँ पे है तो प्लीज़ गाइस, प्लीज़ बी केयरफुल. This is this person and even not willing to continue in this field, but mind draws attention towards research. No, no, hold on. I mean, see, your date of birth is like that. Uh, Stability means stability in the sense your mind would try to do couple of things, but now that is your prerogative whether you want to stick to one thing or you want to keep juggling things. Now, the point I want to make to you is that if you just okay, Raman, you can do one thing. You can reach out to this number also if you want, if your network is not fine. But let's come to the point, the question you have asked. Research is again some sort of study we are talking about. Guys, the session is closed for today. I would request you to come tomorrow. The session is closed for today. You can come tomorrow. Anybody who is left over can subscribe and leave for today. You guys can come tomorrow morning. So the session is closing now. We will not take any new readings. So this is just a 1 hour session. Anybody wants reading, please make sure you are on time. Otherwise, I'm not obligated to answer you. You can just decide what you want to do. Yeah. So, Raman, I would say just one thing. Amit, you continue to do whatever you want to do. These are just simple spikes, I would say. You can't really seriously end up doing a successful research. So, if you want to waste your time and talent, then please go ahead. The current time is not indicating anything where you can succeed. if you really want to venture into that, then try something in 2036 when your wisdom is invoked. So research is a field where you need to have not just logical mind, right? Your wisdom should also be functioning to make it a viable reasoning. So that viability is missing, is what I see. You are thinking very logical at the moment because you may have some random thoughts and you may be thinking yes, 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 this is what is going to change the world. So no, that is not what is going to happen. नोबेल प्राइज़ तो मिलना नहीं है उसमें. तो आप जो आप कर रहे हैं, वेर एवर यू आर वर्किंग एट द मोमेंट, प्लीज स्टिक टू दैट. Yeah, Raman, that is your reading which is currently going on. So, Mr. Raman, I would suggest that please stick to what you are doing. Under the hood, you can continue doing your research if you want. Since there is a very low possibility of it ending up in a successful research which you can take a patent or something like that, right? So just hold on. When I spoke about patent, right, then it triggered something. So there is a full window of 2026, right? Full window of 2026 where you can be intellectually very active. Why would that happen? Now, on what basis? Let's do one thing, Raman. I'll give you one thing. You want to understand the basis, right? Let's do one thing. I told everybody the story of Vijay Patra. Why I told, now I think people can understand why. So Raman, this is the website. There you can go and see the different packages available. So you can book a slot. I'll give you dedicated hour to explain the reasoning of the prediction. You guys would have seen that here in the session I don't give you the exact reasoning. Yeah, because if I go into the reasoning, then most of you would start going to the different places and say that oh, that is what I consulted, that is what is suggested. Yeah. So it is involving your intellect, it is involving your wisdoms, the planet which are responsible for intellect, the planet which are responsible for your wisdom. As long as their dasha is involved, my predictions would be based on that. Now, if you are intelligent enough and understand what planets are responsible for which specific behavior, then you should understand that. If you don't know, then you need to pay for it, and then I'll make you understand. So I have given you the URL. Go and book the time. I'll make you happy. I'll definitely make sure that you get to the point which you are looking for. But I can guarantee this is just a random thought you are having. You may be just thinking that you can end up having a successful research, but the chances of it becoming a successful research is not possible before 2036. Now you go, you do whatever you want. If you succeed, more than welcome. Please come back and let me know. No, Khushi, that is fine. So his point is valid. He wants to understand the basis, right? Since he is a researcher, so being a researcher, his mind would work differently. And he is in Rahu Mahadasha at the moment, guys. Just to let everybody know, he is in Rahu Mahadasha, so it is a normal behavior he is demonstrating. But I am giving you a wonderful opportunity, Raman. So there is a 251 rupee package for live users. I'll make it 151 rupee package if you want offline. Please come. I'll give you 1 hour in 151 rupees, and I'll make you understand also. So just think about it, Raman. It will help you. It will help you learn something new about you. Yeah. Yeah. Welcome. Okay, guys. We were just doing a reading for Raman. He wanted to understand the reasoning. So I requested him to come offline and I can explain him. So live users trying to talk to me offline, if I have not requested, then they have to pay 251 rupees. For him, I made it 151. So that he can come and we can have a detailed discussion and understand what is the reasoning. So feel free to use that facility, and I'm assuring you here in the live session that I'll give you 1 hour and 151 rupees. And you can get and go and see the value of my 1 hour right now. And leave it here. That's okay. So guys, we were just doing a reading for Mr. Raman. He's a mechanical engineer, wants to explore the possibility as a researcher. Yeah. Now guys, you all must make sure that whenever you come to this session, you have your tokens handy with you. And to get the token, you need to download the Lacuna Astro application, and that will offer you a lifelong token. I also want to let you guys know that Lacuna Astro follows 100% GDPR compliance. That means you own your data. What it does mean? It means, let's say you are not happy with me and you feel that this guy is arrogant and he is too much aggressive. You can go and you can delete your profile. That is absolutely offered to you. You can go, you can delete your profile, you will be vanished from all our systems, because we also don't want to keep data for the people who are over smart, or they think that whatever is happening in their life is because of somebody else. So for them, we have given this option. Yeah, I know you are working in government sector. Your Mars is pretty strong. I know all that. But what is the point touching that, what you are already doing? And that is the reasoning I'm telling you. Don't screw your life by going behind something which is not going to play for you. This is the best straightforward answer I can give. I can't just put a makhan malai around it to make it just to make it tasty, right? I'm not going to do that. And that is not my intention also. So my intention is very straightforward. If there is something, this is my way of conveying the message. It may sound arrogant or whatever it is. So that's okay, guys. And I think arrogance, a lot of my gurus told me that I'm pretty arrogant, so I should calm down. But the only problem I have, if I know something, eventually I dominate. So my dominance is pretty valid. This makes me happy. So I would do that way. So anybody who is here and seeking any genuine interpretation without any makhan malai around it, please come to this channel. If you can't tolerate, and if you think that I have been insulted, feel free to unsubscribe and delete your account. With this message, I would like to close the session for today. The session would resume tomorrow morning again at 9 a.m. Feel free to join if you wish, and you will find me sitting there in a different t-shirt. So the color would be different. So thank you, everybody. Enjoy your night and have a lovely dinner with your family. Good night.